Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Long Island Wargaming for another unboxing of Fantasy Flight Star Wars X-Wing. Awesome game. Thanks for checking out my channel. Subscribe if you want. I'll have some X-Wing content periodically. But this is pretty cool. This is the Inquisitor's TIE. It's a TIE Advanced prototype. I guess it's going to be the ship that was, I guess, eventually turned into what Darth Vader had flied, the TIE Advance. So the Inquisitor can be found in Season 1 and 2 of Rebels, if you like that show. If not, check it out. It's I like it. I like Rebels. To me, it's a little less cheesy than Clone Wars. I wasn't a big fan of Clone Wars, so I didn't really finish watching it. But I'm more of the Galactic Empire, like Galactic Civil War era. I'm more of a fan of that, so that's why I do recommend checking this out. I think you can get it on Amazon or Disney. There's multiple places for you to check it out. So, we'll first take a look at the ship. I can actually show you the maneuver. We got some greens, we got all of the maneuvers, which is awesome. And we have, we don't have a forward one. So this thing is going fast, like most TIEs. And we do have a 4K turn, which is pretty sweet. Let's take a look at the model. Looks like a pretty standard TIE. These things are always impossible to open. Looks pretty sweet. Let me see if I can get this nice and close. Maybe the camera will cooperate now. Oops. Nicely well done. Nice details. Alright, so why don't we take a look at the tokens and the cards for the TIE prototype. This is in the show he uses the tracers, which they actually turn into a car, which is cool, like a tracker. Let me zoom in here. Whoop. And let's see what we got, what we're working with, once we get a nice focus here. Cool. So we got two, focus. We got two of these boards with all your little cutouts. I noticed the new ships now come with these little squares. I think that's for the new movement dials, maybe. I'm not entirely sure what that's for, because I know you can customize your movement dials. Let's take a look at the ships first, then we'll look at the upgrade cards. Alright. So we just have first the Saner Test Pilot, just TIE Advance, simple. 2 attack dice, 3 agility, 2 hull, 2 shields. We're running with focus, target lock, barrel roll, and boost, which is pretty cool. We have Baron of the Empire. He can take, upgrade bar is missile, starts at 16 points. Baron comes with elite pilot talent also, but nothing else than that, no abilities on the card. Next we have Valen Rudor. I don't know if this guy is in, I don't know if he is in Rebels or not, but anyway, he is pilot skill 6. Very interesting ability here. After defending, you may perform a free action. That's interesting. So if you're buckling down and shooting this guy like crazy, he could probably boost and barrel roll out of a targeting range. That's very interesting. So I think you're going to see this guy a lot, if I had to guess. Whenever you can get extra actions, by all means, go for it. So that's something that is definitely cool. And then we have the Inquisitor at pilot skill 8. He's got elite pilot talent and missile upgrade. Attacking with your primary weapon at range 2 to 3, treat the range of the attack at range 1 as range 1. So essentially he's always at close range. So he's always going to get that extra attack bonus. It only applies to your primary weapon, so it's not going to help with ordnance, but that's pretty cool. Always being at close range, which is really, really cool. Treat the range of the attack as range 1. So I'm not entirely sure how this is going to affect the meta. I think it's going to be very good against things like TLT, perhaps, because if it's treated as range 1, you cannot shoot at range 1. So this thing is going to be, well, it's actually only your attacks. Never mind, ignore that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me know what you think below. Any comments or ideas on how you plan on using the Inquisitor. I'll move these cards up so we can take a look at some upgrade cards here. Deadeye. Nothing new there. Homing, missiles, nothing new. But we do have 3 new cards here. So we do have a title card. This is the TIE version 1 or V1. After you acquire a target lock, you may perform a free evade action. That's pretty awesome, but this is for the prototype only. We've got guidance chip for 0 points. Once per round, it's modification, once per round, when attacking with a secondary weapon, either a torpedo or a missile, you may change 1 die to a hit result or a critical result for your primary weapon if your primary weapon value is 3 or higher. So let me just read that again. Once per round, when attacking with a secondary weapon, you may change 1 die result to a hit or a crit. Okay, so it's a hit if it's just if you don't have pilot weapon 3 or higher. But if you do have 3 or higher, it can be for a crits. So for this ship, it is primary weapon 2. I'm not sure if this range 1 modifies it or not. But it looks like you get an extra hit. So that's going to be interesting for different ships that may need some extra help in getting some hits in there. It is a modification at cost 0, so I feel like you're going to be seeing a lot of these. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to use it, but let me know what you guys think, what you might do to make that work. Last one we have right here is the XX23 S-Thread Tracers. So this is an attack focus. Discard this card, so you only need your focus. You don't need to spend the focus. Discard this card to perform the attacking, do this attack. If the attack hits, each friendly ship at range 1 to 2 of you may acquire a target lock on the defender, then cancel all dice results. So it does no damage, but if you hit, all friendlies within range 1 to 2 acquire target lock. That's pretty awesome. This is going to be great against if you have swarms, or if you have a few ships and you're going after, say, a large target like the new Ghost or another large ship with a lot of hit points. Being able to get everyone a target lock is pretty awesome. I don't know how people are going to make builds around this. Something fun you might want to try is a TIE Advanced with this, or actually it doesn't have to be a TIE Advanced, but if you use this with a bomber list, giving everyone a bunch of target locks is pretty cool. So, but that's I think going to wrap up this unboxing. I'm not going to go into combos and rules too much, but I could in another video if there's a lot of interest. Feel free to post below any questions or comments. I can do my best to answer them, or if you have an idea of how you're going to be fielding the Inquisitor or anything I may have gotten wrong or incorrect, I apologize, but feel free to post below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.